Look at that spectacular scenery, Diana.
I know, we're so lucky to be here today, Doug.
And where here is on this trestle on the Trans-Canada Trail, part of the old Kettle Valley rail line.
That's right, we've got Munson Mountain in the background.
It's a beautiful, beautiful place up on the Naramata Bench. And on today's show, well, in case the helmets didn't give it away, we're gonna grab a couple of bikes and go on a guided tour. Now we're talking to Will Pratt down here at the bike barn. Diana and I are getting ready to go on a bike ride. So of course we need a bike. Where do you start?
Well, I guess it's finding the right bike for the use you're looking for. What kind of application, trail use, you know, that sort of thing. What kind of position you want to be on the bike, and so we can run you through some models right now.
All right, so what's this one? This looks like might be a bit more than you need for a casual ride.
Yeah, I'd put this in the aggressive trail category. So if you're looking at going down some steep mountains over some big jumps and stuff like this bike would be perfect.
So that's the one you're going to ride today.
Okay, yeah, so that sounds good for you.
So what kind of bike have we got here? We're moving down the aggressive scale?
Yeah, we're moving more towards what it looks like you might be looking for your ride today. So this is a hybrid bike. It's sort of classified as a trail hybrid. Comes with, you know, a slightly wider tire than a street hybrid would. Definitely going to be, you know, enough tire to handle the KVR today. There's a suspension fork on the bike, so, you know, it'll help soak up some of the bumps.
And when I look at this one, the word that comes to mind is comfort.
And that's exactly what it is. So compared to the last bike we were looking at, you've moved to a bike with an even wider tire,
right,
which kind of helps, you know, bigger surface area is going to soak up, you know, like the little bumps and stuff like that as they travel up the bike. And also this bike is designed for somebody to be more upright on, whereas the last bike, the handlebar and seat were fairly close to level.
Right.
This one is designed to have the seat sitting below the handlebars, so you sit upright a bit more,
okay,
kind of more an upright posture. The bike is also very comfortable. It's got a suspension seat post on it,
nice,
suspension fork up front, and as I mentioned, the slightly wider tire. So it is definitely designed for, you know, cruising along and enjoying the scenery, having a nice, comfortable ride.
So what are you sacrificing when you're going for comfort like this? Is it harder to get going on it? Or?
I wouldn't say it's harder to get going. It's just, you know, the bike's designed to be upright, so it handles a little slower, so it couldn't, you know, handle sharp technical terrain or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
And then, you know, just the components on the bike are suited for that style of riding as opposed to a bike that could handle a little more abuse.
So it's really important to come to someplace like the bike barn if you're looking at making an investment in a bike to get the right bike for the kind of riding you're going to do.
Yeah, and that's like the amazing thing, you know, in 2016 is there's a fantastic variety of bikes for somebody to choose from. So, you know, that you can come into a shop and, you know, somebody can help you out find the right model that's going to suit, you know, your needs, because everybody's got, you know, a little different interest when it comes to riding a bike. And, you know, hopefully, you know, somebody can help you out and get you on the bike you're going to enjoy riding.
Well, it is a perfect Okanagan day, and we're in a perfect Okanagan spot. The only thing that would be more perfect is if we were traveling around on bicycles, don't you think, Gord?
Bikes make everything better.
And that's the idea behind your company, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, the Okanagan's an amazing place, but if you put yourself on a bike, you just gain a whole new appreciation for it. The Okanagan is really building on the KVR as a remarkable experience, and certainly we're on one of the most spectacular stretches of it through the Naramata Bench is incredible. But, you know, the entire KVR spans about 600 kilometers, so there's a lot of opportunity for tourism on it.
We're not going that far today, are we?
No, not quite that far. Wow. About half that far. Then we'll turn around and come back.
300 kilometers, that's it. How many people do you think really bike and stop at vineyards and wineries? Is that really what happens, or?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Here in the Okanagan, I think both cycling and winery tours have both taken off, and those two worlds are starting to come together more and more. So I think it's becoming very popular.
Now, we got to ride up here in a pretty posh set of wheels, and I guess that's part of what you can offer is, you know, trying to do this on your own might be challenging because you leave your vehicle way behind, but you guys can get people to the right places.
Yeah, what Giro is trying to do is put an experience together for people, either a 5 or 8 day experience, and it really involves not just the cycling, but letting them explore some of the really amazing things in these areas, some of the great chefs and some of the food artisans and the wineries, and really give them an immersive experience of the Okanagan. So really, I think the cycling is a great platform to do that, but what we're really showing off is the Okanagan.
All right, well, we're going to get a chance to experience a little taste of what your tours offer today. Well, I guess we can't really go for the whole 5-day thing.
No, not today?
Not today.
Or the next 4 days?
Or the next. We might have to get this edited in time to go on the air.
We have guides.
Oh, all right. Okay. So we're going to hook up with the guide.
Absolutely.
We're going to jump on those cool Bike Barn bikes, and we'll head off on our merry way.
Sounds great.
What a fantastic trip. Thanks. Anna's been our tour guide on this little voyage that we've taken. Didn't quite cover 300 kilometers.
No, not quite, but you got a good sample.
Beautiful countryside up here. Thank you so much for taking us on the ride. People want to find out more, how do they get a hold of you?
Best way is to go to the site girookanagan.com.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
All right.
What a great day.
Thank you.
It was fun, guys.
All right, that is it for our show. I'm Doug Brown.
I'm Diana Sterling. This is Gord and Anna.
And we'll see you next time on Go.